General Hospital spoilers reveal that Dante is truly falling into a deep state of crisis as Lulu's health situation becomes increasingly dire by the day. Lulu, the woman he has always loved and been devoted to, is now lying in a coma, waiting for a miracle from a liver donor to give her a chance at survival. The helplessness and fear of losing Lulu make Dante feel as though he is lost, unable to control the situation. Each passing day only brings more anxiety, and Dante seems to be sinking into despair as things worsen. However, what makes Dante's situation even more severe is the revelation that Sam could potentially be the one to donate her liver to save Lulu. Sam is not only a close friend, but also one of the women Dante once deeply loved. While he desperately wants Lulu to have a chance at life, the thought of Sam, who has stood by him through many trials, sacrificing herself so that Lulu can be saved, causes Dante unbearable pain. Deep down, Dante knows that saving Lulu is the right thing to do, but the prospect of losing Sam haunts him. He wonders if he can face the reality that both of the most important women in his life are being harmed, or worse, that he might lose one of them forever. Dante's mind is in turmoil, overwhelmed with tension and pressure that seem unbearable. He feels like he is standing at a crossroads with no way out, where any choice will leave deep scars in his heart. Dante tries to remain strong, hoping that there will be some way for both women to be safe. But the fear of loss continues to dominate his thoughts, leaving him more and more exhausted and worn out. This psychological crisis is not just about facing life and death decisions, but also about Dante confronting his own inner turmoil as he struggles to choose between love, loyalty, and responsibility. Everything seems to be weighing heavily on Dante, pushing him into a spiral of pain and anguish. Sam has passed away, and Lulu has been saved thanks to her sacrifice. However, Sam's death has left a deep emotional wound in Lulu. She knows that without Sam, she would not have survived her critical condition and had a second chance at life. But this realization only makes Lulu feel like she's carrying an immense burden. The thought that she is alive because of someone else's sacrifice, especially someone as close as Sam, leaves Lulu trapped in guilt. Every time Lulu sees Dante, who once loved Sam, she cannot hide the torment inside her. Every conversation, every encounter with Dante reminds her of Sam's death. Lulu knows that Dante is also in pain over Sam's passing, but she doesn't know how to face him. The guilt of her survival being exchanged for Sam's life causes Lulu to withdraw, and she gradually becomes distant from Dante. Despite Dante's best efforts to comfort and care for her, he cannot deny that their relationship is crumbling. Lulu can no longer face him naturally, as she did before. The image of Sam, who had to leave this world so that she could live, constantly haunts Lulu. She begins to feel that she is not worthy of Dante's love, and every form of closeness between them has turned into an emotional burden. Though Dante wants to help Lulu overcome her pain, he can sense that the distance between them is growing. Lulu is unable to reciprocate his feelings, and it seems that their relationship has become irreparable. Sam's death did not only take away her life, but also pushed Lulu and Dante into a spiral of separation and sorrow. Dante found himself in a difficult situation, and was eventually imprisoned for covering up Sonny's crimes, the father he had always respected and protected. His decision to conceal Sonny's illegal actions not only caused Dante to break the law, but also led him into a disastrous predicament. Although loyalty to his family had always been Dante's biggest motivation, protecting Sonny came at a very steep price. Being arrested, Dante feels like his entire life is falling apart. He has lost his freedom, the trust of his loved ones, and the career he once took immense pride in. As a police officer who always sought justice, Dante now finds himself incarcerated for the very crimes he tried to cover up. The image of him as a responsible son and an honest cop has shattered, replaced by disappointment and a sense of guilt. Even worse, Dante's relationships with those around him are on the brink of collapse. Lulu, who was once his emotional support, is no longer by his side during this difficult time. The distance between them began after Lulu survived her liver transplant, and now with Dante in prison, she doesn't know how to face him. Dante's colleagues and friends are also puzzled by his choices. With no one left to console or support him, Dante feels the overwhelming loneliness surrounding him. In prison, Dante faces intense internal struggles. He questions whether hiding Sonny's crimes was truly worth it when everything he once valued has been stripped away. His loyalty to his father has turned into a destructive force that has ruined his life, and Dante is now confronted with the loss of everything: his freedom, honor, love, and career. He is left with only a bitter and helpless feeling as he watches everything gradually fall apart in front of him.